Hey guys, Justin here, and I had some pretty good luck at the Goodwill today. It was a completely terrible day here, like freezing rain all day, but I had a break between a couple of my classes, so Dave and I took a drive up to the Goodwill, and the whole time driving up there, I had a pretty good feeling. I mean, I completely struck out at the Goodwill a couple days ago when I was there. I found absolutely nothing, but driving up there today, I had a pretty good feeling. So we got up there, and we walked over to where they keep the games, and found absolutely nothing. I mean, not even anything we were remotely interested in, so we kind of lost hope, but we made our way over to the electronics section, and the first thing I saw when we got over there, and I almost walked right by it, but it was this. We've got a PlayStation 1 system here, obviously in the box, and the reason I almost walked right by this without noticing it is because I have never seen a PlayStation 1 box that looks like this. I don't know how common these boxes are, but I'm not a huge PS1 guy. I do have the DualShock system complete in the box, and it looks nothing like this. And when I first saw this, I thought it might have been like a refurbished system, or even like an import system, or maybe a PS1 Mini or the Slim model. But no, it's a model 5501, you know, right in the middle of the PS1's lifespan. So I'll take it out so you guys can see what came in here. It was marked for $10, which, you know, I thought that was a decent deal because, you know, that's pretty much what a PS1 system will sell for, you know, not in the box. So I figured it was a pretty good deal. We got the system here. Like I said, it's a model 5501. It's in pretty good condition. You know, the open button doesn't stick, and it had a couple stickers on the front here, but those came right off. So it's a good condition system. So I was happy about that. And in the box was the AV cord here, the original AV cord, the original AC cord, and the original controller that came with it. And that was all that was, you know, supposed to come in the box originally. And in addition to that, in the box was this. It's a Mad Catz RF switch, so for like a, you know, like a coaxial. So I guess that's not that cool, but this was pretty cool. It's a PS1 ONE DualShock controller, so the one that came with the Slim model, and like I said, it is a DualShock controller. So that was pretty cool that was in there, an extra controller, and so I definitely felt like I got, you know, my $10 worth for that. So I was really happy about that. I had that in my hands, and we walked further down the aisle, and Dave was like, "Oh, hey, there's an Xbox here," and this Goodwill is so inconsistent with their pricing on, well, pretty much anything, but they get a lot of Xboxes there, and the majority of the time they price them at $19.99. And it's just a total crapshoot what it comes with. You know, they'll price system only at $19.99. You know, if it has 3 controllers and all the adapters, they price it at $19.99. In either case, I'm not going to pay $19.99 for an original Xbox, complete or not. But this particular one here was only marked at $9.99, and I don't know why it was marked at $9.99, but I wasn't going to complain. So we got the system here. And everything that came with it was taped on top of it. You know, they used masking tape and just I wish they had a better way to do it, but, you know, at least it was all there. We got the AV cable and the AC cord, and the DVD remote with the sensor. And it had this was taped on top of it, an original first-party controller. And then sitting next to everything on the shelf was another first-party controller, which didn't have an individual price sticker on it, so I just kind of assumed it came with the system. And they didn't charge me any more for it or anything, so I got all of that for $9.99. Now, obviously, I wanted to test the Xbox before I bought it, just because you guys probably know how Xboxes are. They have that common problem where the disc tray doesn't open unless you slam on the top of the system. A lot of them have disc read errors and everything, and you know, I wasn't going to be able to test for a disc read error. I didn't have like a TV or anything, but they do have a power strip behind where they keep all the electronics. So I decided I was going to plug it in, you know, just to make sure that the disc tray opened and maybe see if there was a game inside of it. So I went over and I plugged it in, and right as I'm about to turn it on, I look up, and literally 2 feet in front of my face was this. NES challenge set, and I was just like, oh my god, you know, an NES challenge set. I could not believe it. So I gave this to Dave and I said, you know, protect this with your life. I'm gonna go get a cart so we could put all this in there. So I raced across the store, got a cart, came back. You know, the Xbox and the PS1 went in the cart, and we opened this up to see what was inside of it, and I'll show you guys what it came with. So we got the the styrofoam here. And we got the system here, which is in great condition. It was a little dirty on top, but that cleaned up great. There's no cracks or chips in the shell or anything. It's a really nice looking system. And also in here was, probably can't see through the bag there, but we got 2 original first party controllers that came with it, and the original AC adapter here, and the original coaxial. Now, the only thing missing from this set, besides like the instruction manual or whatever, is the boxed and complete Mario Bros. 3 that originally came with these challenge sets. Now, I do already have a boxed and complete Mario Bros. 3 here, but I know that the one that came with this particular challenge set was a not for resale version. I mean, it was the same game and everything, and actually I think it was just the box that was not for resale, but the box had some like tape on the front here, and it said included a challenge set on it. So unfortunately that was not in here. I thought it might have been in the system maybe or something, but it wasn't in here. So I'm definitely going to have to try to pick one of those up. I don't think, I've seen them on eBay, and I don't think they go for much more than a normal boxed and complete Mario Bros. 3. And I don't mind spending a little bit of money for it just because of the price I got this for. Just like the PS1 and the Xbox, this was marked at $9.99, and I could not believe it. That's such an amazing deal. I would have paid more than that for just the box, especially because you guys can see. I don't know how well it's shown on camera though. This box is in excellent condition. I mean, I don't want to say it's mint condition, but as far as I'm concerned, this is the best condition you're going to get for an NES system box. I mean, this is really as good as it gets. So I am super excited about this. I got home, I tested it out. Everything works great. The system works great. The controllers are pretty much brand new, and I could not believe this. So happy with this. So now all I got to do is track down one of those challenge set Mario Bros. 3s, and I'll be set to go on that. So obviously this was the score of the day, but believe it or not, I did get one more thing, and I'm not going to spend too much time on this. It's probably not the most exciting thing in the world, but it's one of these. Let's see, these PS2. Let's see if I can fit this in the whole camera here. Gran Turismo 4, these force feedback Logitech steering wheels. And the only reason I picked this up is because it was marked for $6.99, and I know brand new these things are incredibly expensive. Like, see, yeah, it's still got the Best Buy price tag on it, the retail price sticker for $150. And I know I've seen the newer ones for the newer Gran Turismo games for the PS3 at GameStop for, I don't remember, at least $150, maybe a little bit more. So, I mean, I don't know exactly why they're so expensive. I know it's supposed to be like a great driving simulator and everything, but I don't really understand. I don't have a PS2. I don't have any Gran Turismo games, but for $6.99, I figured I'd go ahead and pick it up. I'm not going to take it out of the box. I mean, there's nothing really cool. It's just a steering wheel and some pedals. I'm sure you guys have seen plenty of accessories that look just like it, but I did definitely want to show you guys that I got this. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Like I said, I don't have a PS2. I don't play Gran Turismo games, but for $6.99, I figured I'll go ahead and pick it up. I'll find something to do with it. It is a little bulky. It takes up a lot of room, but I didn't mind at all. So we got all that. Total ended up being like $36 for all that. I returned like a handheld solitaire game I had that bought from there that didn't work. I got $3 back on this deal. So $36 for all that. I can't get over this challenge set. Anyway, guys, thanks for checking out the video, and until next time, take care.